everyone, my name is Brooklyn Mangum, and this is my speech, Why a Song or Smell Can Bring You Back in Time. Have you ever smelled someone's perfume and instantly reminds you of a memory you haven't thought about in forever, or heard a song that takes you right back to a certain place in your life? It's crazy how a song or smell can make you feel something before you even have time to process it or realize it. For me, this one perfume my old best friend used to wear in middle school, every time I smell it now, it instantly brings me back to old memories, us being in class together, and just laughing, being dumb, basically. It's crazy to me how fast something happens and you don't even think about it. Your brain is literally just reacting to it. And I've noticed this happens to me and a lot of other people, like my friends. And so I want to understand why this does happen to us. So I looked into some studies from psychologists and neuroscientists who have studied how our brain stores these emotional memories. The purpose of my speech is to explain how our brain connects music and smells to our memories and why those memories are so strong and emotional for us. I plan to explain how scent is processed in our brain and linked to our memory, and also how music triggers our emotional memory, and also why those memories feel so intense and real for us. So scents go straight to the part of our brain that handles emotion and memory, which is called the amygdala and the hippocampus. That's why a perfume, smell, or a scent from a certain food can instantly bring back memories for us. For example, sunscreen can remind you of like going to the beach or family vacations when you were a kid, or the smell of grandma's cooking can bring you right back to her kitchen or home. When the scent hits your brain doesn't really think about it. It just feels it. Like, it feels the emotion, or it's like reliving it all over again, basically. The amygdala controls the happiness and nostalgia, and the hippocampus helps store memories. So when a smell comes in, it travels directly through those areas of our brain. It skips the logic part of the brain, sorry. That's why it feels so instant that we don't even have the chance to think about it. Our brain just already knows like what the smell or the sound is. In one study I read, scientists found that smells triggered stronger and faster memories than seeing or hearing about it, which is really cool to me because I never knew that personally. I never knew that smell was one of our more powerful senses for memory. It's connected to the emotional part of the brain. So, if scent can take us back that fast, it makes sense that songs can do the same for us, just in different ways, not the exact same as scent does. Music is stored in the brain along with emotions, which is why certain songs can also bring back specific memories for us. Think about how songs can instantly change our mood from happy, sad, like upbeat, anything really. Maybe there's a song that reminds you of a summer of you and your friends all staying together, or one that reminds you of someone that you don't even talk to anymore. Even if you haven't heard the song in years, the feeling comes back like it never left, which is also crazy to me because your brain remembers even if you think that you've forgotten. The lyrics, the rhythm, and even the tone of the singer's voice can all become linked to emotions. When you first hear a song during an emotional time in your life, your brain saves that moment with the feelings attached to it. So when you hear it again, even years later, your brain replays not just a song, but our emotions that came with hearing the song also, or the circumstances of us hearing the song. That's why you could get chills from hearing a song, or a weird feeling in your chest when you hear certain songs, which I also thought was really cool. So now, So now we know how smells and songs connect to our emotions. In conclusion, certain smells and songs bring back memories because our brains store them directly with our emotions, which is why one small thing like a scent or a lyric can bring us back years and years back to even stuff from our childhood that we think we've forgotten about. I think it's kind of beautiful how our brains hold on to these little memories and pieces of smells and songs. Even if the people or the moments are gone, our mind keeps the little reminders to remind us that those moments matter, even if we don't think it matters to us anymore in the moment. So next time you smell something that makes your heart drop or you hear a song that instantly brings you back to good times, just know that's your brain's way of reminding you of something that matters or used to matter. Thank you everybody for watching.